You open up, post up. So the further away you are, the more I can do damage. Up. Now look, I do that in one motion. There is a position that is unmountable. You want to know it? And people say, well, you know, it's not that easy, BJJ. This is not BJJ. How do you think this is going to end? Not good. Not very well. You're supposed to be trying to get up. Yeah, that's what I would expect an MMA fighter to do. Any MMA gym, if you've trained for 6 months and you haven't done these ones, they're not training you right. What we're going to do is we're going to start with the basic drills. I'm going to assume that you know nothing, and you come to me and say, hey, I have a fight in MMA in 2 months. Am I going to be talking to you much? No. It's not your brain that I want, it's your nervous system, which technically is part of your brain, but I want your nervous system to be able to just react to certain paths. And the path that I want your brain to be able to move, I'm going to shrink them down into tiny drills. The point is, I want you to now be comfortable in all of these positions. So I'm going to start from there, I'm going to come all the way here, and in every position, I'm going to give you a drill, okay? So we will start here. I've taken you down. What most of the time happens is that you end up on the floor, and I end up in your guard. Now, I don't explain things the same way that everybody else does. It's more intelligent for me to tell this person who's trying to understand this the way that he would understand it, not the way I would understand it. Take away all the names and patterns and all the lingo that we have and explain it to him in his words. So, I'm standing in your guard or I'm sitting in your guard, okay? What is the first objective that you have? Now I'm going to give you an objective of what you need to do here, and then I'm going to give you a method of how to do it. And then I'm going to give you a drill of how to train it. Your objective will be, get up. Show me what it looks like when you get up. Just stand up. Good. Now, you did something that is very similar. Naturally, you did something that is very similar to what we actually do. Get down again. I'm going to show you how to do that a little bit better, okay? I punch, and I see that you've opened up. I feel it. I'm going to come back and grab you. What do? You post up. That's the first thing. Remember that. Post up. Yes. Good. Stop. Now you keep that in your brain. You post up. Now you get up. Because look, the more I push now, the more I actually help you to get up. The more I push, I'm helping you to get up. You understand? Get away from the stairs. Do it over here. Now, from here, I get up, I punch. Instantly, you open up, post up. Good. Okay? If you're close, this is all I can do. You understand? So the further away you are, the more I can do damage. You understand? So come back. That means anytime you do something, you try to have your head somewhere where it's safe. Okay? So you post up. When you do this, post up with your side. That's it. That's better. You stand up on this leg and you pull this leg back as far as you can. As far as you can that way. Good. Now you get up. Get up. Stand up. Stand up. That way. No, that way. Stand up that way. Go away from me. Good. Okay. Get up again. Okay. Now you post up. Good. Good. Go. Good. That wasn't the cleanest. Do it again. Now this, I'm not going to actually drill it with you, but I'm going to just show you and show the audience what it is we do. That's one drill we do. Now I've passed. Okay? And anything that happens from this position on, we call underhook is king. Okay? Now, get down. What I'm going to do, what my aim is to defend you getting up and punch. Look at what I'm doing every time I'm punching you. I'm giving you an underhook. Yes, good, you got it, you understood it. So the person who's punching you is actually giving you a willing underhook. Now remember what we said about the head? Yeah, proximity. So if your head is further away This is really bad. Bad, bad, better, 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 much better, much better. Perfect. Put your head up here. Can I punch you? I can do this.
Yeah.
But can I damage you with it?
Not really.
So should you care?
Not really.
No. What I will have to do is cross face, get you back down, and try to punch you again. Understand? It's gonna become a fight between you having your head here and me wanting your head there. That's the fight now. Okay? So, how we drill this is by you going underhook, head up, post up, the same as you did before. It's the same thing. Look at me. The only difference is, the only difference is before I was here, now I'm here. Otherwise, it's the same thing. Now, keep your head up here. I'm gonna put pressure and want you to go back. Use it and put your leg out. Pull your leg out. Yep, pull your leg out. Pull it out, pull it out. No, not scoot it out. Look. Do this with me. Post, cross face. Put your foot next to your bum, as close as you can to your bum. That one as close as you can. Because the closer to your bum, the more you can push away. The further you will be able to push away. Now, pull it out, stand up, get out. Understand? We practice this like that. And as you know, on your first day when you came here, that's what I did with you. We warm up with that, right? Yeah, okay, so go again. So now I want you to drill that, okay? I go like this. Anytime you want, you go underhook. Don't do it explosively or hard. You're just going to train your brain of go there, do this, arm there. Arm under here, come on, underhook. Good, post up, get your leg out, stand up, good job, go back again. And then we repeat, repeat, repeat. You understand? One more time. Good, I can't do anything. This is nothing's gonna happen here, relax. Just do it. Good. Go again. Now, from here, I have passed now. How I'm going to pass is I'm going to dive down, because I don't want you to get a tie up on any of my arms. I'm going to come down. I'm going to grab an underhook, because why?
Underhook is king.
Underhook is king. In any position, underhook is king. Now I'm going to grab under your neck. Now I'm gonna do pressure, 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 pressure until I hear you. In that situation, once I have this pressure on you, I'm going to keep it. Okay? Then I'm gonna, with my butt, start working on the actual pass. And I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna keep this pressure, and I'm gonna keep my head down. Now, I'm gonna try to rain down blows. That's where I'm gonna try to be. Let's say I've come to this position now. What will you do?
Underhook.
Yes, but how? You understood the objective. Good. Now I'm gonna show you how, and then we're gonna drill it. Okay. Side, down. Okay. Head down, because you wanna block. No, head down there, toward the floor. Toward the floor, not toward my bicep, toward the floor. Yes, see? Now you've stopped this arm. I can't do much with it. Stop. Let me check the mic. Okay, you stop me from doing much with this. Now you're gonna pull this arm back and start raining down punches with it, okay? But you're still gonna have your head as much down as you can while doing that, okay? So stop, come back. What I'm gonna do is now, look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just bridge. No, have your weight down. I'm gonna just bridge and bring this arm as far over here as I can. Which is not always easy, but it's possible. Now look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to bring this arm back toward my chest. Okay? You're not gonna stay there where you are now. You're gonna try to stay above me. Yeah, you're gonna try to stay up here. You can't do anything from there. He's gonna come back here. Look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bury this arm down here, under him, on his chest and his throat. That. If I have my arm up here like that, I'm giving Hibe Kimura where shoulder lock. You're just gonna grab this and do a shoulder lock. So I need to have my arm posted on his chest. Now grab my arm now. Much harder, right? Okay, so I'm gonna keep this here. Now I'm gonna bury this down here. And now look, my feet are gonna come toward you, closer and closer, okay? Now I'm gonna bridge. You understand? This is the tiniest bit that I'm gonna be able to get in a fight. It's not gonna be clean, it's not gonna be beautiful, but I will be able to get a little bit of distance. Now look what I'm gonna do with my hips. If I come toward you, I have no room to get up on my knees. But if I go away from you, look at what I have now. I'm in a perfect position to dive in to that underhook. And that's what I do. In the motion, with the motion of spinning and getting up on my knees, get up. Now look, I do that in one motion. Understand? From here, it's a question mark of what we're able to do both of us. But at least I'm not on the floor anymore. Go again. Now we're gonna drill that. Okay? Your turn. I'm gonna loosen everything now. Nothing's gonna be hard or heavy. Okay? It's gonna be really loose, light. I just want your brain to be able to go with a certain path. So go with your arm here. Get this down here. Bridge. Get up on your knees. On your knees. No, not overhook, underhook. Good. That's why we drill this. So you do it the right way. Now, as a bull, you put your head on me. You grab either my arm or my knee. And you go side, remember, side control. Don't get into my guard. Okay, push. Now it's my turn. You understand? Now I do the same thing. You loosen up a bit. I go like that. I most of the times like to do the whole thing. So I go like that. And then I go like that. And then I go like that. And then I grab his hip so he can't get his hip away from me. Because if I hold up here, look what he's gonna do. He's gonna just face me. Now we're in 50-50, okay? But if I grab his hip, it's really hard for him to get away. Go. I can just follow. I can stay on his side. Now I can grab a knee, push, and go to the side, start hammering. It's his turn. Now you do the same thing, you understand? And then I do the same thing, you do the same thing, I do the same thing. Over and over and over. That's a drill. That way you know exactly what to do on side control. There are many things you can do in side control, but at least now you have a basic response. That's how you become really fast, really good. By having a response for every situation. Now, in guard, we've done that. Half guard, we've done that. Pass, we've done that. Great. How about if I mount? Right. Now let's say I've mounted, okay? So I've come all the way here. I've gone all the way here. I've rained down some punches. You've blocked me really well. You made it really hard for me to punch. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna mount. And I mounted. What do you do from here then? I'm gonna show you something, okay? There is a position that is unmountable. You wanna know it?
Yeah.
You can do it from here. Have a look. I dare you now, mount me. This is impossible, you won't do it. You're gonna have to be 4 people, grab both of my legs and arms and pull. Unmountable. And guess where I can do that from?
Mount.
Now, mount me. No, I'm gonna actually teach you. Come. Because this is how I teach the students. Get down. Now, we're gonna call that the baby pose. Okay? Because that's what a baby does. Like that. Okay? So you become a baby now. Not on your back. The baby does it on his side, right? Yep. Now, elbows to knees. Elbows to knees, elbows to knees. Good. Look at what happened. Look at what happened. Open your eyes, relax a bit, and look at what happened. Do you see what happened? Just from you doing that, my foot went inside. It had nowhere to go under, right? And it went inside in the middle of your legs. What position do we have? If you push this knee all the way in between your knees, between your thighs, do it, push. No, with your hands, relax. Push, just push normally. What position do you have now?
Half guard.
Half guard. Which do you prefer? Full guard, full mount, or half guard?
Half guard.
Yeah, so you improved the position. And people say, well, you know, it's not that easy, BJJ. This is not BJJ. This person here has really bad balance. You know why? Because his force is going up and down. He's not just here, tight, with his knees up here, unable to damage you. This is MMA. He's going to try to damage you. He has nothing to grip, like we do in BJJ. There are no chokes he can go on here. And even if they are, it is slippery and bloody. You understand MMA?
Yeah.
It's hard. Anything you can do in BJJ that is hard, it is 100 times harder on a slippery and bloody person without clothing. 100 times harder. Which means I'm gonna always go for what damages you the most here. I'm not gonna go for a, side choke. Unless you're like already messed up. I've already punched you a lot. And I'm like, this choke is gonna be easy. But most likely you're not. 95% of the time, you're just gonna be like really defensive and active and mentally aware, right? And strong as well, especially in the first rounds. So what I'm gonna do is have my weight come up and down so I can punch you, right? How easy is it now? It's easy to do that now. You see, it's much easier. The mistake you made now was to put my foot under your leg. Understand? That is able to happen. You know why it happened? Because you brought your leg up. It wasn't because I pushed it down below under. If you come back down with your legs again, this time lay on your side, straight, flat. Lay down flat, lay down flat. Extend. Now lay on your side. Okay, yes, roll to your side. Now pull your elbows and legs together. Yes, push that foot. Yes, stop. You've already succeeded. Okay? Now, push it again, and you have an option now. You have an option, you have to choose something here. This is MMA. What do you think I will be doing at the same time?
Punching me.
I will be punching you a lot. Now you have a choice. You let me punch you and stay in this position, which is 100 punches, or 500 punches, or 1,000 million punches, until you are knocked out and bloody, or the ref has stopped, or you accept a few punches. Accept a few. How many do you think you can take? From me, with full-on force, how many do you think you can take? With 4-ounce gloves?
Maybe 2, maybe 3.
A few, right?
Yeah,
you could
a few.
take a few. Do you think within that time you could manage to get this knee in?
Probably.
So how about you sacrifice your guard? I think, in my opinion, I think it would be worth sacrificing that guard. Because your head is gonna be moving too. It's not gonna be a stationary target, right? You're gonna be going like this, trying to get my knee down, right? So I'm gonna be like, oh shit. And half of my brain is thinking, defend that. Oh no, punch him. Oh no, defend that. Oh no, punch him. Do you understand? So I'm not gonna be fully capable here either, as long as you attack the knee. But if you don't attack the knee, I'm fully safe. I'm just gonna punch on. Understand? So from this position now, accept the punches, get the knee in between your thighs. Go. Good. You've already done it. I landed, I think, 3 punches that were like half punches. They weren't even good. One here, nothing here. How about now? What would do we do now? What is king?
Underhook.
Yes, underhook is king. That's what we do now. Good, go. Good, good. Stop. Because you knew that because you've already drilled the other one. You know what to do in a half guard. Okay, good. If what you do here is go underhook, then you do the same thing on the other side, right? Go again. Then here must be the same thing. You do that baby pose, I'm not gonna be able to stop you from bending, I promise you. I might, go again, go, bend. I might be able to stay here. You see, I'm still here, but I won't be able to stop you from bending your body. So while you bend, just make sure to get that foot in between. It's not that hard, really. You can go down and grab it and put it down. You can do whatever you can. Just put it down. Yep, just go. Yep. Now, no, you see, you've not bent. You're stressing, you're forcing. Do I have a lot of pressure on you? Do I have a lot of weight on you?
Kinda.
Not really.
Not really.
Look, I'm on my knees.
Yeah.
I'm not on you. This is on you.
Yeah.
I'm on my knees because I'm allowing you to practice. So don't stress. If I'm not forcing you, don't stress. Just do the motions. I'm just gonna go like this. And in the future, in 6 months from now, I'm gonna be going with MMA gloves or boxing gloves, right? So you train now. You get that knee in, sacrifice, go. Now the other side. Now you bend the other side. No, you bend the other side straight away. You see? Now I'm gonna sit down. Now from here, what do we have? The same drill that we had before. I'm gonna try to keep you down and you're gonna do underhook. Underhook and post up. Underhook and post up, head close to me. Perfect. Stop. That's it, that's the drill. The only position we haven't done is here now, okay? What do you have to do here? The same thing you did when I was in side control and you got up on your knees and you did it on the hook and you got up on your knees and actually pushed up and stood up. Same thing. Now I'm gonna leave you like that. I'm gonna say, grab my leg. You see, stop, which is good, but you did a sit-up. That's gonna be hard. I'm gonna be punching you. Get down again. How about this time, you throw your legs that way, and now dive on your knees. Get up on your knees. That is a much smarter way, right? It's also easier biomechanically for your body. Go back down again. So you doing a sit-up and coming toward the punches, try it. How do you think this is gonna end? Not good, not very well. How about you throw your legs and you go under these punches. Throw your legs that way and you go under the punches, good. And what have you done? Saved yourself. I'm not gonna promise you what happens from here. That's the thing we're gonna have to practice on. But at least, are you on your back taking punches? No, good. Go again. I'm gonna have my knee because he's gonna have his knee like that. Why does he have his face up here? Because you're allowed to do this. So I'm gonna be here, right? Okay? I'm gonna punch, preferably with this one. What more am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to get your legs. Don't ever have your feet down on the floor. You're allowing me, get it down on the floor again. Get it down. What's stopping me from just doing this then?
Nothing.
That's stopping me. So get it up and stop. Yeah, there you go. Okay, as I said, always swiveling like that. Always trying to stop me. Always moving with me. Yeah? Good. Now, I'm gonna try to throw these legs because now I'm on your side. But what does that give you? The throw, what does it give you? It gives you a force you can use. Energy can be used. How about you use that energy to get up on your knees? You see, much faster, right? So even if I don't do it, you're still protected, and you can still, anytime you want to, just throw yourself to the side and get up toward the leg that I have in front of you. You don't go for that one, right? No. So go. You can do that, good. Or if you throw your legs, you can definitely use it. Much better. Now, get down again. Now I said, fuck that. I'm just gonna go in his guard and try to beat him up. What do? It was like that, remember? Remember? Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, yeah. Now, get up. Do it. Get up. Good. Good. Now get down again. Now I've passed. What do we do? No. What is king? Yes, good. Now I'm doing this because I'm trying to protect the microphone. But in reality, it would look like that, huh? Would look like this. But here, look, you're very open here, okay? Put your head instead here. That's much harder for me to do anything with than here. This I can actually do some things with, even if it's little, okay? So tight, hug me, okay? Now you get yourself up, backward, back. Good. You're away already. Get down. Get away from the stairs. Now I have passed. I've come down. I've gotten my pressure. I've bottled up and I've gone here. What do we do now? Up here, yes. Forget about how. It is the right path. In actuality, you're supposed to bridge up and go like that. Well, forget that for now. You're new. Okay, I'll teach you in the future how to do it the right way. But for now, you're in the right position. What do we do now? We bridge. Now we get up on your knees. And good. Now what do we do? Drive forward. Good. What do we do now? Punch, right? Okay, stop. Now go back in. Now I've passed. And I've actually gone mount. What do we do now? Come on, do it. No. You've forgotten already. Baby pose, remember? Yes, that's the one. And then leg in, yes. Now sacrifice the punches. Go. Good. Other side, turn the other side. Good. Now underhook. Good. Now stand up. Good. Got it? Those are the basic things any MMA fighter needs to know. The basic drills that you need to have are these ones. Lay down with your partner, grab a teammate. You say, hey bro, can we get down and just practice a few things? I'm gonna do this one. Good. I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna do this. Repeat with your friends. This covers all of the situations from the moment when you get down on the ground and any position that he might be able to get, all the basics, covers it. Perfect. You practice like this for a month or two, you're gonna have instant responses to anyone taking you down. I promise. You're not gonna always be able to, because as I said, there are levels. I might be really good at doing what I'm doing, and you might be really good at doing what you're doing. Understand? That's where we as fighters shine. But in general, I expect those responses. I expect you to do these things. If you're an MMA fighter, I expect you to do that. If you don't, I'm gonna think this is not an MMA fighter. This guy has not trained. If I get down again, I expect an MMA fighter to know exactly what to do with his feet here. Basics. If he has his feet on the ground, I'm like, this is not an MMA fighter, man. This the guy, he doesn't even have his feet up. That's the basics. Understand? If I do that and try to hit him, and he tries to like lay on his side and do some dumb shit, I'm like, what are you doing? That's not the right path. You're supposed to be trying to get up. You're supposed to be trying to get up. Yeah, that's what I would expect an MMA fighter to do. Now, just because you don't do it well doesn't mean you're not an MMA fighter. But now you know these things. And just by knowing this little session that we did here, I promise you that any fight that you will have in here with your sparring teammates, you will perform that much better. It covers most things. That's it. That's the basics. Any MMA gym, if you've trained for 6 months and you haven't done these ones, they're not training you right. Go to your coach, say, hey coach, why haven't I done that basic get up? Isn't that kind of basics? I'm supposed to get up that way? So go to your coach, tell them, show them the video, and you guys who are training, train hard, fight easy, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.